everyone and welcome to Doodling Faith. This is the very first week of a brand new David series. This is a Bible study that we designed specifically for Bible journaling and we're super excited about it. If you're new to this channel and feel like this is a place for you, hit that subscribe button and feel free to comment on the section below. Our comment section is really a place for prayer requests, suggestions, questions, support, or generally any information on techniques or materials we use that you would like to know. So feel free to ask whatever you want. So for this series, we'll be giving out a printable every week. So cool, which is super exciting. We're really excited about giving away one printable every week. So stay tuned in for every week for a brand new freebie. This week's printable will be available in the description below, so feel free to just download it and journal along with us. So today it's all about setting up your journal. I love journaling on my Bible, but I also love to make my notes look pretty. So for every study I do, I like to have a writing journal with me. And I do that because sometimes the margins on my Bible aren't big enough for all the writing. So I just use my journals as an overflow of my notes. But really, it's up to you how you decide to do your journaling. So let's get on with our entry. So for my devotionals, I use this A5 ring binder I got from Wilkinson's. It only cost me £2 and that actually includes all the inserts that come with it. And it came with 2 A5 booklets, 3 dividers and 2 plastic pouches. And I just generally like this because I can keep adding new devotionals to my binder, and also I can keep all my printables in the same place because of those plastic pouches at the back. I really love those pouches. In fact, they're quite useful in different ways. I use them to take my devotionals and printables on holiday. So brilliant little pouches. And actually today I'll be decorating the cover of that booklet I'll be using for our new David series. As you can see, I've already cut out my printable and I decided to add a little bit of a background to my cover. I don't really have the right shade of blue or teal in my colour palette, so I decided to recreate that by just mixing green, blue and white acrylic paints, and then just using the card technique to add all of that colour to my page. I added lots of colour blocks here and there, and I left the paint a bit thicker on a few bits, so it gives a nice depth to my cover. And then I decided to just position my cutouts somewhere just to create a bit of a layout. So I decided that all my printable bits will be positioned around the David series title. The little David that comes with the printable actually comes in a circle background, so I just decided to cut that off because that wasn't working well in my composition really. And then once I was happy with the layout, I stuck everything to the page with glue stick and then cut the excess on the right side of the page. And then I also decided to add a little tab at the top with some washi tape and a paper clip and an extra heart, and then just some teal stickers I found in my stash. So I just put them around the page just to set off really the page, and then finish off with a few gold dots just because you can't have too many gold dots. So I had a few printables left, so I decided to just use the rest of them to embellish the inside of my journal. I thought it would be a great idea to just go ahead and prep my pages before I write my notes in it, so when I get to actually do my journaling, all the artwork is ready for me. So I just put a bit of watercolor here and there, and also I did a bit of stamping and a bit of card technique, all very quick and easy. And what I actually love about printables is that you can keep printing them and using them in new creative ways in your journal, in your Bible, or everywhere really you'd like. And you can print them in sticky paper, transparencies. In fact, Unfiltered Faith has recently done a video on transparencies, so I'll link that so you guys can have a look, and it's really brilliant. It's amazing, so feel free to check it out. I also thought it would be a great idea to add a summary to my first pages, so like a page contents. So I just thought it would be really cool to just list all the studies we'll be doing, which will be David as a worshipper, David as a warrior, David as a king, David versus Saul, David as a sinner and David as a friend. And I thought it'd be really nice because it's like a little book and I can refer to it and know which page I'm going to. Or you could potentially leave this page blank for now and come back to it later, but it's really up to you. So there you have it. Our devotion is ready, and we'll be back next week with the first week of a David series and a brand new printable. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please feel free to comment on the section below. Let us know what you're thinking, and don't forget to like, subscribe and share. God bless, and bye bye.